on YouTube. I've not long got up. I'm just about to have, well, started eating meal one, which is oats, blueberries, raspberries, 50 grams whey, 20 grams of almond butter. Got a little bit of Jack Kinsey Clough on the YouTube. Coffee's more or less gone. It's bank holiday Monday, so no normal day job today. So I'm just gonna film the day, show you what I got up to. Got to train push today, which I'm going to train this morning, I think. So yeah, I'm going to eat this meal, watch the rest of this video, probably going to do a few little, go for a walk, do a few little steps, and then yeah, maybe go train about 10 AM maybe. It's about 8:40 right now. So yeah, that's the plan. I finished meal one now, so I'm just getting my intra workout ready, which is 20 grams of aminos. Usually I weigh this on scales, but I'm just feeling a little bit fucking lazy, so we're just eyeballing it. But I know from weighing it on scales multiple times that like a full scoop and then a little bit is basically 20 grams. And it was supposed to have 30 grams of cyclic dextrin, but I don't know if you can see in there, there's like maybe fucking 10 grams. I'm actually gonna weigh that because I'm curious. Okay, there's nowhere near 10 grams, it's actually 2 grams. So yeah, I guess I'll have to get some more of that today. Yeah, so that is intro. Big ass bottle of water. I'm also going to try this HR Labs Proven, which is a pump pre-workout that I got from a little goodie bag when I went to the physique club, like birthday celebration on Saturday. It's Monday today, like I said, bank holiday Monday. I've never tried this before, so give this a go. It's called classic cola flavour. It smells like cola, but it has like a weird taste to it. Not weird taste, sorry, weird, like, I don't know, some weird hints of something there. So that is scoop one. Usually I do 2 scoops of some sort of pump pre-workout. Obviously that's just like 1 serving as a sample. And then on the same day I was at the physique club, Dark Stims are actually there, and I've never tried any of their things, so I picked up their Dark Stim pump red apple flavour. So I'll do 1 scoop HR Labs, 1 scoop Dark Stims, and this one's got a fuckload of beta alanine in, so I'll take the HR Labs like now, and then maybe the dark stiffness one when I get to the gym, because I don't want the fucking beta alanine itches in the car, if I'm quite honest with you. It's a weird sensation. I kind of like it, but then sometimes it just feels a bit like, I don't know, yeah, like itch in my face and bugs in my skin and shit, you know. Well, it doesn't really smell like apple, but there it is. Little scoop in there. Pre-workout, intra-workout. Locked and loaded for push. Right, we're in the car, go to train push. Also do my rehab as well, because I've got a dodgy shoulder, bicep tendon into shoulder, and it's, I think basically what I've done is I overstretched it when I was doing like dips for my chest and triceps, and yeah, the tendon's fucked, so I get pain. Incline pressing, flat pressing, shoulder pressing is like okay, depending on the machine. So yeah, it's a bit fucked. I've been rehabbing it now for maybe 9 weeks with my physio, Reese. Shout out Reese Gillett. So yeah, more rehab to do, or rehab, prehab, whatever you want to call it, before my push session, which I will film, and then I'm going to try film everything I do for push as well. So I'll see you at the gym. So I didn't film my rehab stuff, completely forgot about that, but I did it anyway, and all the clips in this training are pretty loud with the background music, so I'm just going to leave you to watch it. What you may notice about my pec flies here is I'm doing 3 sets. I am taking it to sort of like muscular failure, but I'm not going completely stupid. You'll see on my last set, it almost looks like I've got more in the tank, but with my shoulder injury I have to be quite careful how I perform pec fly. So I'm just essentially performing it the best way I can, safely, without injuring myself, and just trying to drive as much stimulus through the chest, really focusing on my muscle connection and execution, as we probably see for those times. Throughout my sort of rehab journey. A couple of weeks ago I couldn't press any sort of weight really without any sort of pain, so I'm pressing here really 16s, and that's without any pain, which for me is a huge win, to be able to press like this without getting pain. So basically I'm just going to be building up from here, and eventually one day I'll hopefully be pressing the 40s again. Right, so the last clip was me training push on Monday this week. It's now Wednesday. Combination of things happened there. My phone ran out of storage, so some of my training clips got just cut short. So I was like, oh, fuck this, I can't be asked to mess around deleting shit trying to get more clips. So what I did train and what I did film, I will put in, and you will see that. Like I say, it's Wednesday now. Just come back from team training at Unity. So for those of you who are not aware, I work at a gym on the weekends, on Saturday or Sunday usually. I essentially just had some training for the team of the gym that I work at. Really interested, actually, really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and it was kind of like almost, as well as team training, it was kind of like a team bonding thing as well, because we were all there in the same room, which rarely happens because 9 times out of 10 I'm working a Saturday shift on my own. So yeah, cool to see everyone. So on the way back home now, gonna cook up some meals and stuff. Gonna eat a nice little chicken and rice meal. Bought a new frying pan, which I might showcase, do a little bit of cooking here and there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to do some steps. Got a few little things I want to do to my car. So another cool little thing about more about me is I'm sort of passionate about my cars as well. I like performance cars, cool cars. Like I currently drive a BMW. If you're familiar with that sound, that's fucking perfectly timed. Brilliant. I got a 2008 E60 525D, which is the 3-litre M57 diesel engine, which is pretty notorious, especially on the car scene if you know your cars. It's nice. It's a 3-litre diesel. It's quite throaty. It's single turbo, obviously 3 litres, about 200 horsepower, 400-ish or maybe 390 foot-pound torque, and it pulls well for an old car, and it's done 145,000 miles. You get paid $2,000 for it, and I love it. It's an awesome car. You would never know that it's from 2008 unless you saw the plate or unless you knew your cars. It's nice. I think they've aged really well. The shape looks insane. So yeah, I got a few little bits. I got to put a new light bulb in for my headlights. Fill my screen wash. Flipping out. Fill my screen washing bottle up. I'm also going to put my private plates on as well. Since it's rest day, I sort of turn rest day into admin days. I've done my cardio, my rehab and my mobility stretching and stuff this morning. Did that all first thing, fasted. So yeah, I got a good portion of the day left. It's 2:30 now. I'll probably go to bed about 11 PM tonight to wake up to train in the morning, and I've got afternoon shift at my normal day job. So that's another thing as well. I have technically 2 jobs. Maybe you could potentially say 3. So my day job, I work in a factory as a CNC machinist. I did an apprenticeship when I was 16, and I basically make metal electrical connectors out of copper, aluminium, steel, using CNC machines, programming and setting the tools up, and etc. Some people find it interesting, some people find it boring. I don't mind it. It pays the bills. It can be interesting and quite engaging, but my passion, as you might know from watching any videos I've put up, or if you know me in real life, my passion is bodybuilding, is the gym, it's gym kit, it's gym environment, tracking food, eating good, learning about nutrition, etc. Everything that encompasses the bodybuilding and gym, for me, that's my passion, and that's what I love. I love talking about it, I love doing it. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to do more of, and shape my life in such a way that I can do that every day, and it'll earn me an income. So from like PTing, coaching, who knows, the dream for me is to be a professional bodybuilder and to earn a living from bodybuilding. I don't expect to be like a millionaire or anything, but for me to earn a wage or, you know, some sort of money from my passion is ultimately the goal, and I think that'd be an awesome thing, and it's definitely achievable because other people have done it, so why can't I do it? And the answer is there is no reason why I can't. So it's something I'm going to do. It's going to take a while to get there. I'm already making some really cool steps towards that, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. That's pretty much it. I'm going to end this clip now because it's been almost 6 minutes long, so I'll see you when I get home for my meal. Alright, back home, about to cook up some chicken and rice, bodybuilding special. You already know. Got my rice out here. Gotta cook 2 lots of rice for today, and then I might do another 2 portions for my training days tomorrow and Friday as well, because it'll be good to go then. I won't have to mess around cooking it. So that's what, 240 grams a day. So there's 440 grams of rice, and that will cover me for the next today and 2 days, so 3 days total. Pretty basic. All I do is weigh out the rice dry before it's cooked, and then I'll wash it in cold water about 3 or 4 times, just sort of water in, let it soak for 5 minutes or so, and then just sort of massage the rice and then pour it out. And then I literally just stick it in the rice cooker, put the switch on, in about 10 minutes it's done. So I'll leave that to soak there. I'll show you my ingredients I'll put in my rice as well actually. I have a nice little concoction of bits and bobs to make it taste a little bit better, so it's not as bland and boring. And not only does it help the taste, but these are all like anti-inflammatory ingredients. So I mean, I don't know how much they actually do, but at least in my head it seems like a good thing to do. So I put in black pepper, of course, usually just like a generous amount of that, so quite a few twists. A bit of ginger, turmeric, which gives it that like nice yellowy golden colour, which you might have seen if you've seen Wesley Visser's actually got the idea from him. And then I put cinnamon in it also, which makes it smell good and taste good. So bang all that in my rice whilst it's in the rice cooker, and then it obviously just sort of sits in them flavours whilst it's cooking, and then when it's cooked it's delicious. And then to go alongside my chicken, I'm going to fry up some peppers. Pretty much it. And I'll probably just bang a little bit of sriracha sauce on it, a bit of salt, and good to go. Something I do with my chicken as well, which saves me a hell of a lot of time, is when I get like a rest day, or like on a Sunday for example, when I'm not working and I've like got a rest day, so like got loads of time, I'll cook like 2 kilograms of chicken, like a full tray, in the oven, and then I'll chop it up into like little pieces with scissors, and then I'll just keep it stored in the fridge. And then across the week, I could just dip out of that tub. Obviously, you've got to do a conversion of like roughly 25% weight loss from raw to cooked. So for example, 150 gram of chicken becomes about 112 grams, 113 grams cooked. And it's not completely accurate, but I've been consistent doing it that way since I started bodybuilding. So moreover, it's not about complete 100% accuracy, But the fact that I'm having 113 grams of cooked chicken every day, the same, it's cooked the same way, cooked in the same oven, cooked at the same temperature for the same amount of time, and I weigh it out the same amount of grams every time. So that consistency over the last 3 years has been the same. So it doesn't have to be pinpoint accurate, but the fact that it is consistency, and consistency wins over pretty much everything in bodybuilding, essentially. So just keep it consistent and just roll it over. It's nice and easy then. Look at that for a meal. 100 and I can't remember what the raw weight chicken, but it's 135 cooked weight. So whatever 25% on top of that is, which I think maybe 175. 120 grams of jasmine rice, some peppers, and some like peas, carrots, cauliflower as well. So I'm gonna munch this. And 5 grams of olive oil drizzled on top. I've got my potatoes cooking for tomorrow and later today. Got my cream of rice cooking for later on tonight in the microwave. That'll be done in 9 seconds. Rice is done, just got to portion it out. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I've done a bit of washing up as well. So yeah, I'm going to eat this and finish cooking. Good evening. Since the last clip, I've done quite a lot actually. I have meal prepped, I have done a washing load of clothes, I have put new headlight bulbs in my car, put my new private number plate on my car, I've topped my car up with washer fluid, I've fixed a few little other things in my car, little bits and bobs. What else? I ate a meal earlier, and now I'm just waiting on Royal Mail to deliver a parcel, hopefully. So I'm praying that comes, and waiting till like 7 PM is my next meal. So I think I'm going to go out for a little walk, stretch my legs, finish off the last of my steps, and then I'm planning on just chilling out and playing video games for the rest of the day, if I'm honest with you, because that's what I enjoy doing in my spare time when I've done everything I need to do. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll probably pick up with you on my next meal. So my parcel finally came at like 7 PM, which seems really weird to me. But I don't care because it's here now anyway. I got some bits from ESN. I've never tried any ESN products before. I very much usually have the opinion I'm not a fan of the big brands like ESN, My Protein. I just found in the past they're just shit quality, and like, I don't know, I don't like buying into massive companies. If I can help it, if I can support smaller companies that do things better or just as good, then I would rather use them. For example, if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen them over YouTube videos. I support a lot of Alpha Neon, Dark Side. This is one of their garms right now. So I think this is called the waffle box top or something. It's like nice oversized. I sort of use it as like an overtop, and then usually like a vest underneath, and then when I'm training, I'll take it off like usually as I get going. But yeah, good shit. Usually, most things are Alpha Neon, such as my whey, cream of rice up there, my electrolytes are Alpha Neon, my EAAs are Alpha Neon, my creatine's Alpha Neon, my glutamine's Alpha Neon, my on-cycle support supplements are also all Alpha Neon. But fuck it, I'm gonna try some ESN because I've been wanting to try stuff for a while. So at the time, I needed omega-3s, so I got these, which are omega-3, vitamin D3, K2 and magnesium all in one, which seems pretty cool. And to be fair, going off of the panel, if it is 100% accurate, then they should be pretty good products. And there's 60 servings, 180 capsules, so not bad. And I think it'll pay like, I can't remember, 30, 20 or 30 quid for that, I think. And then I also got some just magnesium on its own. I like to take, usually before bed I'll take my magnesium. Just because magnesium supports a lot of functions in the body, and you don't get anywhere near enough from food, so supplementing magnesium is almost like required, especially if you're an assisted bodybuilder as well, which I am as of recently, October. It's currently May, so yeah. Anyway, I also got some ESN rice pudding, because people fucking bang on about it. It's like super popular. I watched a lot of Jack Eagles, IFBB Pro, classic bodybuilder. Quite like him, like his YouTube and stuff. I watched Jack Kinsey Clough, who I would consider a friend of mine as well. He's a nice bloke, great competitor, a great bodybuilder. He's had some of that. Seen with loads of people, and I love cream of rice. I loved like the rice pudding, like the metal tins I used to have as a kid. I think the brand was called like Ambrosia or something. I just fucking love that shit. It was just, I mean, it's probably full of awful things, but it tasted amazing. So yeah, based off all of that, I was like, I'll probably like this. So I thought, I'm gonna get some, give it a go. And excuse me, I'll have it actually. I will do this instead of my second chicken and rice meal. I'll do rice pudding and whey, match the macros, so it won't be any different. That'll be meal 4, which I'll have in a couple of hours. Just about to have meal 3, which is going to be beef mince, potatoes, and almond butter with a little bit of veg. So I'm going to do that, make that, eat that now. Go for a little walk, get the last of my steps in, and then do a little bit of admin stuff and probably chill out. That is about it. Right, so it's actually Thursday now. I've just come back from training, had my post-workout meal, and that's pretty much it for the video, I think. I'm going to outro it here. So if you enjoy watching, appreciate you watching. I've had a few people actually come up to me in person, like in the gym, and just in general day-to-day life, saying that they watched the last video and they enjoyed it. So that's awesome. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do that. If you're interested in seeing any more content, or is there anything specific you're wondering about my life as a bodybuilder, or like, for example, I have a normal everyday job like a normal person. I work shift work. For example, I'm working 2 till 10 today in the factory and the engineering sort of business that I work at. So yeah, just comment below anything you're interested in seeing, and give me a good idea of what people are interested in, and then it can inspire videos going forward. Anyway, peace out. Thanks for watching.